Whoa, guys. It's been a while since I uploaded my last video, and lately I have been busy with in real life stuff, and I didn't really got a chance to upload as much as I want to. But anyways, I'm back and with something new, because I will try to get back on track with the previous uploading pace. At some point through all the years, I have felt a bit stuck on Asphalt 9, feeling like on a dead lane, as I was making zero progression inside of the game. So today I will give you a few tips that at least I thought that helped me to mitigate that sensation. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video, so with nothing else to add, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, it's quite common to feel stuck if you are not getting as many cars as you wanted. It's quite normal, and in order to get rid of this, the first thing you need to know is that the way Asphalt 9 Legends is made nowadays, it's just simply absolutely impossible to get all the cars right now. And I'm not trying to be negative, that's the truth. For example, the Toroidion, which is a really nice S-Class car, may never arrive again, since the company who made it went bankrupt not so long after it was officially released in Asphalt 9 Legends. And something like that goes to the Inferno cars. And I know that many of you, especially if you are beginners, may have never heard of that cars, but it's just an example that sometimes it's not possible to get every single car on the game, either because of licenses issues or maybe because other external factors and so on. However, that doesn't mean that you can't get really nice cars to enjoy this game a bit more than, for example, the average free-to-play player, since, for example, the burst of speed events which arrive from time to time in Asphalt 9 in summer and November, more or less. That kind of events reward those who are capable to save up enough tokens, because that gives them the chance to lock cars that were released through extremely pay-to-win events through tokens packs. And let's remember that everyone can actually save up tokens. And despite that that's not the main topic today, it helps me to demonstrate one of the ways that helped me the most to overcome that sensation of, being stuck. First, one of the most important things is to especially be patient. Let's keep in mind that you have to add every day another brick to the wall, and eventually you will manage to get something huge, to build something great. And saving tokens is the perfect example for this, because do the daily milestone, for example, so you can get a few more tokens, play, the daily events. Most of the daily events you can play them once you reach a certain garage level, which is not really hard anyways, and try to add every day a few more tokens. While you are stuck, you will be able to slowly see the amount of tokens growing, and once a great event arrives, you will get a lot of cars thanks to the effort you put day by day saving up tokens. The second tip I will give will be not to worry to miss some cars. For example, I came from Asphalt 8, and since it is a relatively cheap game compared to Asphalt 9, I was used to get every single car on Asphalt 8. But Asphalt 9 is way more complex and expensive when it comes to lock certain cars, especially the newer ones. And some of them may be tempting, but let me tell you something. There are more like, for example, more than two, I would say like 3 cars on every class that truly make a difference compared to the rest. Focusing your efforts on something way more useful that could, arrive in the future will allow you to skip useless cars that really add nothing useful to your garage. Only a few garage points, and that's it pretty much. In a nutshell, don't regret skipping a new car, for example, while knowing that something better will surely arrive in the future. In the long term, it will be way more rewarding and a way better decision overall. And the third tip would be about playtime. And let's get real here. Asphalt 9 can be extremely addictive sometimes because, graphics are great and multiplayer certainly keeps you engaged race after race after race after race, and that's, for hours, just like that. The problem is that you will reach a point where you will get burned out of the game. It will always depend on how much you play, and the truth is that you may not even realize until it's too late, and you may need a small rest. The key factor here would be about control, I guess, because playing from 1 to 1.5 hours per day is more than enough to do pretty much everything you need to get daily tokens, play events, push a bit on multiplayer, and well, that's pretty much everything you can do. Of course, you may need a bit more time depending on, for example, how many club reputation you have to make on your club, but that actually depends on the club itself. With that way, which I had to implement on my second year playing this game, I can assure you that you will enjoy this game way more. And I'm not saying that, for example, from time to time you can play a bit more if you want, for example, entertainment, or you just finish your exams or that stuff. I'm just saying that the goal should be to play without getting bored from the game. And many of you may feel stuck due to, pay to win. I won't try to hide the sun with a finger. It's pretty obvious that Asphalt 9 is sometimes way too expensive when it comes about gameplay and new cars and that stuff, but with all the things I mentioned above, it's actually feasible to get a decent garage for free, saving up, like tokens and being patient, making the right decisions and that stuff. Still, there are some things that you can get for free and that really helps to get extra tokens and blueprints. Like, for example, the redeem codes that are often released on the Asphalt 9 Discord server, which you have the link in the description. And if you know, for example, someone who has Amazon Prime, you can redeem extra rewards every month from the Amazon Prime website. And as well, you have the Prime bundle of this month in the description. In case you don't want to spend too much money, you can get your Legends packs or some small offers for free doing special tasks on either Microsoft Rewards if you are from Windows or Google Opinion Rewards if you are from Google. And yeah, you have both of them in the links in the description in case you want to have a look, in case you are interested. And this being said, at least but not least, I would like to give you a final advice. I have been playing this game for so long. I have spent maybe way more than I have should. And of course, I have been stuck sometimes, even despite of the money I have spent so far. The final key to enjoy Asphalt 9, I would say, and at its full potential, is basically to take it at the thing it is, just a game. A mere form of entertainment. At the moment it turns into a source of frustration and something you don't enjoy playing, I would recommend you to take a break, and if that doesn't work, just, uninstall it. Because remember, the main purpose of a game is to entertain you. Money and businesses aside and that stuff, that doesn't matter. The key thing is to actually entertain you. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and drop your like, and I will see you really soon as usual with much more Asphalt content. Goodbye, and don't forget to add your comments with tips in the comment section as well. Goodbye, guys. My body, my body, body.